Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here is a residential application, and we have two different seating areas. First of all, we have this area here that's covered, solid roof, and also we have a back wall and two, we'll call them half walls here. So this is a fairly well protected area. And then we have this gazebo area here, I'll call it, and it's got basically just the one wall here, and we have a different type of seating arrangement here. Bar stool over here, and then just a casual reclining area over here. Above we have some lighting and also some speakers, and the detailed trim here is something that we have to consider. Now I would like to see this with a flush mount, but I think this is a job that's already produced, and we will have to add some heaters to this application. And over here I think there are some speakers in the middle. I don't have that arrangement yet, but there are, I think, a speaker here and a speaker here roughly, so just keep that in mind. We'll have to work around that. Alright, so there's two different options, and I'm going to work on this space here. You might notice these numbers here. Basically this is the square foot, 315 square feet, and that's just encompassing the space right here for the bar stool all the way out to the edge of here. And there's a BTU demand. The BTU demand would call for just over seven 4,000 watt units, or just under six 5,000 watt units. And I'm going to show you two different types of units here. So let's go with the slimline first. And slimline units, these are 61 1/4 inch, I believe, long. Don't quote me on that. And they're 4,000 watts, and you can see the this side here is where the electrical supply would come in. These mounts are adjustable, so you can slide them all the way back and forth throughout the space, so you can there is a limit to the distance here, but you can slide these based on how you need the attachment to happen. So it's something to just consider. And then essentially I've done on this is use this as a center point, and then came out, I believe this is 8 feet from center to center, and then same with over here. Okay, and let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. You can see here 4,000 watt units. These are going to heat up this space here just fine on the bar stool end. However, you might feel a little warm on this side, so you would definitely want to consider using either the 4,000 watt units with a control system. So you can go, let's just say from 1% on to 100% on, or just use a 3,000 watt unit in place of the 4,000 watt units. And then looking over here with the slimline, I just have them placed basically 6-foot centers, I believe. And we do have to watch out for these these are screens that come out, and then there's a door back here that swings into the property. I believe the door itself swings inside as well, so we're just concerned about the screens over here, and that's it. So that would be the different arrangements for the 4,000 watt units. And let's go ahead and turn that off and look at what a potential 5,000 watt unit, and these are the C models, CD 5024, so 5,000 watt 240 volts. And then I also have the Motif trim on this. This is something new that I built just recently. You can see that it kind of gives a decorative face to the unit. And this is the all black unit with the Motif setup. Now what I've done here is I've essentially centered these two units here, and then centered these off of this detail up here, because I just didn't see, like the slimline didn't really look right to me, and I don't really know a better place to place them. If I put them out too far, then our footprint of heat's not going to be consistent enough throughout the space. But if I put them like this, obviously we have a consistent space, but as you can see with the array here, I don't have this bar stool area covered, and that's really something I tried to do. We do have this limitation of these lights and where to place the heater itself, so this is the best I can come up with. Unfortunately, I wish I can come up with something better. You can see the seat here isn't being heated 100%, but you could easily just move the seating arrangement, let's say in a few feet, if that's oops, sorry, let's see if I can get that to cooperate here. So just within a couple of feet, like this is just 1 foot here, and now we're inside that ray. So that's something you can do. Now this bar stool seating area, again, I'm kind of limited. You'd have to bring these heaters over. Maybe you could even just take these 2 units here, and let me make sure I grab the whole thing, and then move them so that they are centered within that space, let's say roughly about there. You don't have the crossover here, but you do have some kind of uneven look, is my opinion here, but this would be something that would work out for the seating positions themselves. So in any case, this is the 5,000 watt units in this particular application. And then looking back over here in this space here, again 5,000 watts. We do have to be concerned about the speakers, but the speakers aren't considered combustibles. They are inset into the ceiling. They're not a light where you're going to interfere with the lighting itself. So if they're just off the side, I think you're going to get your acoustics will be fine. You won't have bouncing off of the heater itself much, and it's not going to be something that's going to take away 100% of your sound system. I don't think. Now, I'm not a sound expert, but I do have speakers in my home, and I know what they sound like, and so they sound pretty good with some items in the way there. So in any case, that's my 5,000 watt. You can see the footprint of heat here for this whole space is, I would say, 95%. You can see just a little bit over here. I'm not gathering here. So again, moving the seating more under, or just some people might just be fine with that layout. You can see like my footprint of heat's coming out here. I'm trying to center the heaters within this space from this wall to this outside edge. So you might want to just move the heaters in another foot, and that would grab the outside chairs, or the inside chairs rather, just fine. All right, well, that's my take on this particular application. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to assist you, just send us an email to designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and patioheat.com. Thank you very much for listening. And if this has helped you in any way, we appreciate a thumbs up. We don't advertise, we don't monetize, and that's the only way we can get our message across to individuals through YouTube. So thank you very much, and have a great day.